What's going on YouTube? This is Chaos Rain here, and this is part 2 of the video I had made before. In this video, I have prepped the 5 Chaverons wrapping, all of which are item level 2, and I have prepped 5 temples. Truth be told, I already had the 5 temples. I had got them a while ago, and just didn't really have an idea what I wanted to corrupt. Now I do, so here we are. As you see is the Locust Corruption, so let's just get right into it, and you can kind of see what I mean, if I get lucky, obviously, what I mean by, the gamble and how you're going to gamble for profit. I will make a little disclaimer that when I say gamble for profit, I specifically mean corruption chambers. I know I have mentioned gamble for profit as a generic term, but um, I will most likely change it to a chamber for profit and go from there because there are many facets of gambling in this game. I didn't even check where it's at. Okay, there it is. This is my current build. This is I shot with Nimbus, Original Sin, and a Utmost with good attack speed and stuff like that. Where am I going? I'm going there. Okay. Now there is things you could find in the rooms if you cared, but this is a level 1 temple, so all the things I could find are just kind of meaningless. So let's go ahead and hit the first one, see what we get. And it bricked, so we just move on. We just go to town and enter the next one. So it bricked to a rare, and obviously it didn't get an influence because it's not item level 45. I think it's the minimum for influence. I could be wrong. It could be 60. I don't remember, honestly. But if you have it item level 80, for example, you will most likely be gaining an influence on it if it bricks. That is one of the more common outcomes. The common outcome, if it is rare, is or if it is lower than that level, is just it just becomes a rare. You can obviously get white sockets, but like you don't care about white sockets. I wouldn't even say socketing them for 350 jewelers is worth the white sockets. Um, it's cool, I guess, but it's not very. It's just kind of whatever. So let's go ahead and hit this next one, and yeah, poof, cool. Move on. And this is just basically what I do is I farm up the temples. I pick an item off of POE Ninja, off of the trade board that is currently selling for a fortune corrupted with certain corruptions, and I hunt down those certain corruptions. In doing so, I corner the market because there's not really a lot of people who go out of their way to corrupt certain corruptions on items for people. It is a tedious task, and as with everyone who plays, a game like this, you just want to kind of build yourself up to the highest progression point and, get to where you're going to get. So I'm doing tier 3 maps because they are just super quick, easy to deal with. I actually didn't read this one. Looks like I got one, unfortunately, and it was a tier 1, so I'll have to take a L on that. Does this one have a locus? Yeah, this one and this one have locus, so I have one armor that won't get corrupted, but it's not a big deal. I have a fix for that. We can just Valor it if we want, or wait for another temple. It's not a big deal. I did buy a few temples. I spent 11 or 12 div for a stack of temples just so I could make this video. I didn't feel like grinding out all the temples at that time. I had just gotten through with one of my corruption services. As I had mentioned previously, I do corruption services, which is finding the items that people like the most in their builds that are unique specifically. I don't corrupt rares unless they want me to, but I don't know how many people want to do that. So, and I just corrupt those until I hit a good corrupt, and it's made me pretty much all the currency I have so far, and allowed me to play with the new items. Um, I will make a statement, a blanket statement of like, I understand that with my investment, I could be doing tier 17s, and I will disclaim that I can do tier 17s if I want to. That's just not what I want to do. I really like the corruption chamber and what it entails and all the fun that comes with it. So that's just basically what I do is click this button onto this and then watch the things disappear like that. Hopefully I get one to show you guys, but if I don't, then oh well. That is just the way the cookie crumbles with these gambles. So this is a tier 16 Alva. Yeah, 84. I think it's tier 17. Alright, so Locust is all the way over there. This one I have to be kind of careful. I say kind of careful, but I can just literally do this and things will die as I'm moving. Open the door, please, Alva. Yep, I don't care, sorry. Ah! Okay, where am I going? Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay. Looks like I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Look, a Valor. Unfortunately, if I do fail it, then, that's just the way it is. It is a 1 in 4 shot to get implicits, and if I go 0 in 4, it's not that much out of the ordinary to do that, so it is what it is. But, we'll find out after we clear this. Just go here, summon my archers, and start unloading everything on everyone. Gotta kill that rare. And these guys, I guess, since they exist. Cool. Alright. You're gonna be a pain in my butt if I don't kill you, aren't you? Alright. Cool. Well, enough delaying, stalling, and poof. Nope, it bricked. Bricked to a rare. And as you saw, we didn't get lucky this time. But, just because we didn't get lucky doesn't really mean a whole lot. We've had some pretty good, insane luck going this league, and that's just how it is. Like, sometimes you do get lucky, sometimes you brick 4 in a row, and if that happens, you just, pick up and go again. One thing to note is that the chevrons wrapping cards are like chaos. I spent, I think, 60 chaos for 5 full chevrons wrappings. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten them cheaper if I really wanted to wait, but I just paid someone 60 chaos real quick just because I wanted to get it and go. Now, I will be linking in the description of my video all the resources you would need to check out corruptions yourself. And this video I did armors. I will do another video to try and show you a little bit of my testing and of the different corruptions that you can get at a level 1 once I get more corruption chambers saved up. But I just kind of wanted to go over a couple of the things here and there and give you a heads up on, what I meant by gambling for profit. Now, I haven't been doing this specific farm because it's kind of boring to just corrupt level 2 items and, make you lock yourself out of a lot of corruptions, a lot of really good corruptions. One of the ones is +1 max res, which is only item level 80, and where are you? Let's go here, which is this one. You can only get the max res at item level 80, and when you can only get that, that's pretty sad because I use it on this. This is this is my main armor, and this is the armor I'm going to use eventually. But that being said, yeah, that's one of the many ways you can corrupt for profit. And as I go through this series and show you exactly, what I'm corrupting and how much I'm making, we'll go from there. Unfortunately, I don't have a feasible way to sit here and record all of my different corruptions, but I will show you an aftermath kind of thing in the next video, showing you progress from, where I started to where I am at this point. But as of now, this is this is it. This is where I'm going to leave it. If you guys have any questions about it, just let me know. And if you want to know any of my methods on how I farm so many temples, I will gladly tell you. On average, I get about 5 to 7 temples an hour, maybe more. And if you think about that, that's 7 temples, 7 attempts to get something from 20 chaos, bumping it up to like a 50 divine item. It's pretty good odds. It ends up being like a 50 div an hour kind of grind. If you end up getting something super huge, you can do like I did and get a mirror, a pair of boots that you can sell for a mirror or more, and that's 700 plus divines an hour if you want to be technical. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. As always, take it easy. Have a good one.